So this is part 3 of Taste New Orleans Chef Alphonso. Hey, so check it out. I have now put in the that's the neck bone. See that? See all the neck bones I had on there? Now, just because it's just like that, that don't necessarily mean that's the way it needs to stay. Because you want to make sure that all of them cook in there. So I'm grabbing my little tongs and you kind of like arrange them and type thing, you know? You just arrange them and situate them. So that, see that? Oh, now it's under. And you just let it cook. It's going, all that stuff is going to cook down. And then every now and then, we're going to stick our spoon and see, that's a whole lot. That's red beans. Man, that's a real pot of red beans and rice. See, that's my little Maglite pot. It looked like it's a nut, but really, we got to get it something a little bigger. Maybe we get some California or something like that. Something a little bigger. But basically how it is. So you put all them neck bones. Remember all them neck bones I showed you in the last video? Well, so that's what I put in this one here. All them neck bones, and see, now it's in the pot. So then you take the cover, and you don't need to, you can cover it up the whole way, because it's gonna bubble up anyway, and just let it cook down. So you just want to let it cook. You don't need to cook it on a whole lot of fire. You just want to put it like on a little medium, you know, just let it cook. It's gonna cook for a long time. So we're not gonna be eating till around, look, where it's like 12:29. Man, that thing got 3 hours, 3.5 hours to cook, so I don't have to rush it. I'm gonna just let that thing cook right there, you see? And so that's basically how it is. In red beans, always make sure, this is how you do your red beans. First of all, soak your red beans at night. That allows them to soften up, allows them to open up, and it also gets rid of all that gas and stuff. Because you know a lot of people eat beans and, okay, we're not gonna go there. We're just gonna say, soak the beans overnight. You know, a night and a half, 2 nights is even better. Then the next day, make sure all your little seasoning is cut up. That's your celery and your green pepper, your onion, and you can have some garlic there, and all your meat. You can have your different sausage. You can have your whatever kind of pork, whether it's gonna be pickle meat, neck bones, whatever is to your taste. I like neck bone because after it fall off the bone, man, let me tell you, the way I do it, I always pre-cook any meat that I do. I always pre-cook. What is pre-cook? Pre-cook means I put some water in a pot, and I just turn on, let that water boil up, put that meat, whether it's whether it's pork on the neck bone or whether it's chicken. I always pre-cook all my chicken. Why? Because when you try to grill or you try to bake chicken or something like that while it's raw, well, you're not really going to get the full effect, because some people put the heat too high and that's cooked all on the outside looking all pretty and everything. Inside is raw. Inside is uncooked. So what you do is you pre-cook it, let it boil, let that water boil up, then drop it in there for about 5 minutes. Sometimes I pre-cook it, I put it in the pan, like a little pan like that, and put it in the pan with some butter, and then I just, you know, brown it on each side. I'm pre-cooking it still. You don't always have to use water. Sometimes you can just pre-cook it and just brown it on the outside, but it's still, when you cover it up, because heat works from the inside out when it's covered, and then it comes to the outside, now you got it pre-cooked on the inside, looking brown on the outside. Now you can put it in the oven. See, it's pre-cooked. It's halfway done. But the outside is you put it in the oven because you want it to look good. It's got, you know, basically it's for presentation. It's got that flavor. It's nice and soft. You know, it's chewy. You know, well, not chewy like gum. Means that you can chew it. It's not hard. It's not solid. Like a lot of time people over bake their stuff or they overcook it, and then you're like, it's good. You never go again. Anyway, so that's how you do that. So this way I pre-cook my neck bone, and then I put it in the red beans and let it just cook down with the red beans. And then after a while, I'm gonna show y'all what we're gonna do right before we finish. Got a little special ingredient that I'm gonna show y'all that's gonna make this thing lip smacking, taste New Orleans good. All right, so we'll be right back at you. Chef Alphonso, Taste New Orleans. Peace. Love y'all. Peace. Well, empty pots.
Full pot. Let that thing cook for 3 hours.